Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Late Nights with Tick. This is some late night Feed the Beast. Listen to that sound. Isn't that awesome? I love that. That is so good. Previously, steam engines were just sort of silently moving around. Now they actually sound like steam engines. That's amazing. Alright, so we've got our power going, but this thing eats through coal. Look at that. It absolutely demolishes it. So I'm not... Oh, see, it tells me current burning time. I wonder if I put something else in there. But yeah, that's a difficult one. But that's okay. That's okay. What we need to do now is make ourselves one of these. Actually, we can just take this one. Can we just do that? Yeah. Alright. So we're going to take this guy and power him up here. And we need to start looking into tesseracts. I cannot get over how this sounds. This is just awesome. Alright. The point of making that is so that we can get our ME system, because I'm sick and tired of using chests all the time. And I'd rather be using hoppers and input-output systems built from an ME system. That is always so much better. Let's get rid of this for now. Does this work on it? No. Okay. And we will probably be able to put an energy tesseract over there, but we're going to be moving that stuff eventually anyway. It's not too bad, that system. It's just the fuel is just so eaten up so quickly. I've had to get so much coal. Let's just check solid. Oh, solid. It used to be that NEI would also look at other various bits of text in there as well to let you know what it is that you need and how it all works out. So we're going to need to do our ME system. That's going to be an interesting one because it's changed slightly since I was last working on it. So first thing we need is an ME controller, which is an advanced processor. Quartz cutting knife, stick, iron, quartz. Oh, I can use these because that doesn't matter too much. Do I have any sticks floating about? No, but I do have lots of wood. No, not invar. Not invar. What the heck is wrong with me? Alright. So, pop. Quartz cutting knife. Fantastic. Okay. And for this we'll need silicon, which is... Get that by pulverizing that. So we're going to cook ourselves up some of this Certus dust. We have too much of it floating about elsewhere. Down there. Speeds that up by 2. We need to get... Ooh, laggy. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with my server lately. It's been a bit all over the place. I do know that we will need gold as well, so might as well get a full stack of redstone ready. Got some of the silicon. So drop that there, drop that there, drop that there, and that there. Boom, advanced processor. Stick that in there. And what else do we need? Fluix crystal. Quartz, nether quartz, and that. Okay. Let me go get some nether quartz. I can get the rest of my crystal stuff as well. The other thing we should look into is ender chests. Yeah. Since I'm really the only person on the server at the minute, using ender chests is not going to be too much of an issue. I really do like that archway, that's nice. Okay. Nether quartz. Can do with a stack of that. Ender pearls, we're going to need you. None of that, none of that. None of that. Oh, wait, loading. Yes, that. Yes, that. Don't know if I'm going to need that yet. But we'll take it just in case. Oh, and is this the sand? Good. Because we will need sand at some point. Alright. I think that should be it. Does this tower look alright? Still not decorated or anything. But, you know, such is life. We're gonna have to do that at some point. We're gonna have to build the rest of the castle at some point as well. That should be an interesting endeavour. I think after this episode is done, I will probably build myself a stable over here. Yeah. Things are progressing a bit slowly, I think. I could certainly do this a lot faster. I'm a slacker is what I'm getting at here. Alright, let's just do ender chest first. Let's see. Ah, blaze rods. Ah, that means I'm gonna have to go get some more. Or I can utilize a minion stone. Because I do have some blaze rods here. If I pulverize these, I get 4 blaze powder. Minion stone takes it up, turns that into 2. So, yeah, that can work. We're definitely going to need a lot more in terms of redstone as well. So let's make 16 of these for now. Let's err on the cautious side here. Okay, so we should have our thing. Right. This is nice. Getting somewhere. Right. So that's the ME controller. The other thing we're going to need is we're going to need an access terminal. So ME cable, which is Fluix dust. Does it have to be this nether quartz dust? Can it not just be that? Is that right? No, okay, so you do need to pulverize some of that. Let's go back down. Dunk. Get that pulverizing. We don't need... well, jeez. One at a time. Just make sure this thing's still got... Okay, well the burn time has increased slightly. You know what, I'm going to stick this in here as well. Right, that burns a little bit longer. Still only 7 seconds per thing. Which ain't much. We will need some of that ME cable. And I need to go and get a whole bunch of blaze rods. Let's take that out of here. I did actually want to use this for steel. I think the sooner we move to... as the heat increases here, this is starting to get a little bit better. But I think the sooner we move to liquid fueled fireboxes, the better. getting a little bit of jitteriness. That should be enough for now. It's interesting that it now requires you to have both types of quartz in order to get things done. I suppose maybe that's to do with making it a little bit more difficult, requiring a little bit more than just slamming away as much quartz as you can, and then having that just be the basis for one of the most interesting and best storage systems. Might also make some deep storage units as well, just for things like cobble or something like that. Okay, so we need... Let's just put away some of this garbage. That can stay here. Right, need to grab that. Let's just grab a stack from each. We're not going to burn through that too quickly. Okay. So let's just make that. Right. Access terminal conversion matrix. Right. So the basic processor is as I thought. We're going to need a couple of those. So let's do that. That in there. Right. ME cable, glass, and Fluix dust. Fluix. Where he came up with that name. And I don't have the glass on me. So I just put it away. Mr. Cow, I'm not in the time. Not in the mood for your... Yeah, I'm not in the time. Be so smart. I am so smart. Gentlemen. Yes. Make your time, mental gen. All of it. I know they can't hear you. Down with cows. Bovine pig dogs. Okay, what am I doing? So, nether quartz. It's a very weird recipes. And Fluix dust. Conversion matrix. Doot. Okay, so we got the two basic things required for this. The other thing that you will need is pattern providers and the partition editor. I don't even know what that does. Crafting CPUs and the heat vents, container walls, all that stuff. In the meantime, the other thing that we will need: transition plane, basic import bus, fuzzy, precision. The other thing that we will need in the meantime is a drive. Drive is nice and easy. So, let's just make that quickly. No, not the access terminal. Drive. Oh. Need to pick up most of those. Drive. Okay, and to actually use it, we need something like a 16K Storage, let's take a look. I'm not going to bother with 1k. Oh, actually, I may have to. Ah. Gotcha. Evil skeletons. Well, I am working at night, so I only have myself to blame. So 1k storage for now, which is that. Okay, the other way around. There we go. With redstone, glass, and iron. Okay. So we're making progress. We're doing it. We're getting there. We're making it. I'm looking for stone slab. There we go. Probably need more torches than that, but I might. Alright. Let's see how quickly. Alright. So we don't need to build too much of this right now. Oh, I'm forgetting power. There's so many things to consider when building systems like this. Which is nice, it keeps it interesting. At the same time, you sometimes think to yourself, oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Alright, so it's been a kind of interesting week for me. This has been my week off, because I start my new job soon. I managed to book off a week, and then I'm back at work at my old job for a week, and then from there I have another week off, as I'm between jobs at that point, which makes it sound like I'm out of work entirely. Gonna need more. So it's been a very lazy week for me in terms of myself. I've been doing a lot of YouTube stuff. Some of it hasn't worked out quite as well as I'd like. Yeah, that's probably a discussion for another time. Other things have been really good. I've caught up a lot on my backlog of viewing, because I like to watch as many videos as possible. I'm trying to learn all the time, so that means that there's a lot of things for me to watch, because there are quite a lot of very, very talented YouTubers out there. One day I will be one of them, but that day has not yet come. I understand my own weaknesses. I just do nothing to combat them, because I'm lazy. No. Everything's all good. We're getting there. My sub count has gone up a little bit. It's not anywhere near as high as it was on the old channel, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. That's part of one of the things that hasn't gone well. I was meant to be doing some stuff this week that would really help that, but there were issues, if we're going to put it lightly. I'm going to need more torches for this. I'm just trying to think. In the center there's going to be a hole that goes most of the way up. So that's going to be part of like the access terminals. Since we're not using linking books, well, we're not using the link modifier. we can't have miscraft portals that are inside this dimension. That lead back here. What the heck? I wonder why it does that sometimes. Right. This is probably as good as we're going to get for now. So we're going to drop the controller here. Like I said, this is all temporary. This is the access terminal, and this will be the first drive. And inside there we're going to stick the first 1K storage. Pop that in there. That's going to come out into a energy tesseract. That's right. So we need to look at our tesseracts. Tesseract frame, tin, diamond, hardened glass, and we need 2 of them. And then I believe we need 8 ender pearls in order to get that sorted. It's bad tin. I thought it was electrum. Oh well. Tin's good. Tin's good because it means we can just go ahead and do it. We don't have to worry about what materials we've got. I should still have enough hardened glass. That's all good. We can get that done pretty quickly. Get the energy tesseract going. Right. Hardened glass. And tin. And then 2 diamonds. Door's going, but I'm sending my wife to do it. Okay. So what do we need for the energy one? Conductance coil. Oh, that was laggy. We're slowly running out of time. I hope I can complete this beforehand. Silver, lead, silver, electrum. Okay. So okay, yeah, that all works out. I believe that should be enough. Oh, I just realised. We have enough power for this. Should do. Should be alright. This is the one I gotta watch out for. Don't think it uses too much. What would be really helpful is to have a crafting table down here. How's this going? Okay, well the tick time has gone up. Too short. Okay. Come on. Okay. Let's go back upstairs. Get these energy tesseracts built. And start powering our emery system, and we can start to dump stuff in it. The 1K units aren't very good, really. So I think what I'm going to try and do is escalate as quickly as I can to at least 16K units, and I'll only need like 3 or 4 to start off with. And once I've got those, everything else should fall into place. That. Energy tesseracts, there we go. going to go. There. That's external. Okay. So that's channel 1. Let's just make them private anyway. 1 ME power. And that's sending only. Excellent. Don't worry, I have got plans for a better way to get up and down between places. This ladder isn't a permanent feature, though maybe a good idea is like an emergency escape hatch. It's slow, but it's only for emergencies. That one should be in, that one should be out. Private ME power. Boom. Aha! Excellent, okay. Let's just dump. Oh wow, this is really slow. We've already used up 137 out of 1,000 bytes. Oh well, it's a start. So I'm going to carry on working on this, guys. I will catch you next time. You've been a fantastic audience as ever. Adios.